Hi friends, today we are going to learn the how to clone the application from the how to clone repository the remote repository from uh, GitHub to local machine. Then we are going to see the Git pull also. What is the difference between Git clone and Git pull? Git clone means copies the all files to the local machine, while Git pull only copies the modified content or modified files to the local machine. Git clone Git clone creates a connection between the both repositories. Both repositories means here local repository and remote repository. While Git pull requires a connection to made before it works. Git clone is a individual request within itself, whereas Git pull is a combination of Git fetch and followed by Git merge. Like it will fetch the content from the Git remote repository and it merged to the local repository. Git clone has a no chance of conflict. Like it is a no chance of conflict, whereas Git pull request can run into the conflicts while pulling the files. We are going to see the command how to works. If you go to the GitHub account, here 19 commits are available. If you want to clone this project like this git crash course 2 into the our local machine, I want to clone this that git crash course 2 into the this directory, GitHub directory. First go to the application, like we can download also this one.zip, but I'm going to clone the using the command. First copy this SSH key URL, SSH URL, then come to the local terminal, local machine terminal. Here, first use the command called git clone command. Git clone, after the give the SSH URL. After typing, it is cloning into the, after typing this enter URL, please press the enter, it will start the cloning. If you see the DARL, we have the git crash course 2. If you jump into the, if we switch to the git crash course 2 folder like a project, you see here we have the some files. If we open this code into the code like a VS Code editor, open the terminal here, new terminal. We come to the git tags. First see the tags. How many tags are available? 4 tags are available. If you see the here tags, 4 tags are available. 2.1 this 2.1, 2.0, 1.2, 1.1. Like here 1.1, 1.2, 2.0, 2.1 tags are available. If you see the branches, branch only main branch only available. If you go to the code, check here main, only main branch is available. It is a default branch. Here also check that branch only one branch. Commits, 19 commits are available. What is the last commit? Last commit is added link file manage service.js. Sorry, manage service.js. Git cls clear the screen. Git log hyphen one line. If you see this, what is the last commit? Adding the file manage service.js. What is the commit ID? Commit ID is 59F6683. You see this commit ID 59F6683. This is the commit ID. Okay, we got the entire code. When we use the git pull commit is like if you when we use the git pull commit means if your project is already exist in the our local machine, like that project is already there, but some other person entered into the my project, like we are doing the collaboration in the project. We are not going to do the single person. There is a group of persons going to do the project, do the task into the project. So some other person added a new file called new file or some modified. some file is modified. If you see the take the admin service.js, here I'm going to modify. Click on the edit this file here, pencil symbol. Here I'm going to add. I'm going to write one function called add contact request comma response. Return response dot status 200 dot json message uh, contact added successfully. Contact added successfully. I have written some dummy function here. After this, click on the commit changes. Updated the I'm going to write added modified file admin modified admin service.js and contact info. Modified contact info admin service.js. I have added these changes. I will go to the git crash course too. If you see here, 20 commits are available. Last commit is modified contact info admin service.js. If you check here once again, git log hyphen hyphen one line. The here this same only like adding file minus service.js. Still in the this commit only. That changes is not reflected here. If you want to changes it reflected into the, if you go to the code here, check the admin service.js. Here we have the add contact info. If you go to the local admin service.js, still it is having the two functions only, but it is having the three functions. If you want the changes reflected here, like some other person is changed that admin service.js, but I want to reflect the changes here. Then in that case, we are going to use the git pull command. Git pull enter, press the enter button. It will update the changes. If you see here, if you reload or if you see here directly, add contact is there. You see here, add contact is there. If you check the logs also, git log hyphen hyphen one line modified contact info admin service.js. If you check the modified contact info admin service.js, modified contact info admin service.js commit id also 48f31a1, 48f31a1. Like this we are going to use the git clone and git pull. Once again I am repeating, when we use the git clone and when we use the git pull. Git clone is used when the application is like project is not available in the my system, my local system. In that case we are going to clone, like we want the copy of the entire project. In that case we use the git clone with git clone command. If you want git pull means git pull already that project is exist, but that some other person or some other another stranger person is modified into the our project, but the changes we want, the changes with that changes we reflect into the our local project, local repository. In that case we are going to use the git pull command. If you see the definition also, git pull command, git clone command, git clone copies all files to the local machine, while git pull only copies the modified files to the local machine. That's all, friends. If you like my content, please like and subscribe my channel and support my channel.